is up? Welcome to Total Body. This is an MB360 class where we're going to do some strength and some cardio. I'm Jessie. This is Danica, and we are thrilled that you're here. Here's the deal. If you don't have any weights, no problem. Just be you. Bring yourself. Otherwise, I have a set of medium weights, and we are going to get started right away. So first things first, check your space. Where are you? Is there anything that you need to be aware of, right? And then center. Walk yourself to the back of the space. Take your feet up nice and wide. Relax your shoulders down your back. And we're going to just do a couple shoulder rolls here. So you might started the workout, but have you really shown up? So I want you just to slow down, relax into stillness. If it feels good to close your eyes, do that. Put your hand on your heart, put your hand on your belly, and try to make your way towards a more still state. Awareness is the key to real change and real presence. So dial in the inhale all the way down through your feet. And as you exhale, I want you to visualize just washing the water off the body, just like if you were standing in a warm shower. So the shower comes from the crown of the head down, and as you inhale, you offer yourself a reset, a grounding as you exhale, because everything that was is done. And as we learn to move away from old, we learn to move towards the new with a little bit more courage. Good. Now give your energy to your exhale, really pushing out through your lips. Pull your belly in. As that exhale, I want you to start turning on the muscles of your body, starting with your feet. Spread your toes. Lift your arches. Let the energy move up your calves. Pull your kneecaps towards the ceiling. Now I want you to think about where your pelvis sits and see if you can find more neutral engagement. Glutes are on. Pelvic floor is lifted. And as you do that, you're going to get a little taller. I know we all wanted to be a little bit taller. Me too. You're doing great. Good. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Everybody exhale all the air out from the lungs. You look good, Danica. Take a deep breath in. Flush it out. Again, inhale. On, alive, awakened. Exhale. One more time. Clearing the slate. Stepping into the body. Exhale all the way out. All right, a little bit of movement, a little bit of smile on your inhale. Reach your hands overhead. Slow motion squat, pull your body down. We're gonna hold right here for just a moment. Inhale back up, and exhale back down. So we're gonna introduce a little bit of movement here. Total body means we gotta get warmed up, yeah? Inhale up. Don't whip me cold. Let's do that a couple more times. Feet down, hands up, breathe in, and pull back down. Good, as you pull down, think about bringing your abs into the game. So the hands pull, the abs pull. Come down to the bottom of the squat and then gently make your way to the mat. You're gonna walk yourself forward. Settle into high plank, shoulders over your hands. Walk back to your squat. Don't worry about how fast, how slow. I want you to just take this forward and back, this inchworm movement forward. Pause where you need to pause. Anchor where you need to anchor, breathe. So your body is always communicating with you. How attuned are you to the listening? This practice is about building intensity on integrity. I say it every day. I say it every time. I say it every way I can. The key is that you are the driver. On your next one, you're gonna come out to this high plank position. Good, now I'm gonna have you hold and breathe. I'm gonna turn to the side and watch me do this. This is called a piston. Hips come back to the heels. Chest hovers low, arms press into the mat. I'm finding this length, and then I'm gonna come back forward into my high plank. So second option, knees are gonna come down, and you're gonna press back into your hips. Again, driving force energy into your hands, and then scoot your glutes forward and do it again. So let's do a couple of those from your high plank or from your knees. Now, as we do this and we really open up through the shoulders, and we open up into the core energy, you have an opportunity today to stay no impact, low impact. And so you're gonna wanna watch Danica. You also have the opportunity to do a little bouncing today. If you feel like you need to get your feet off the mat, you're gonna follow me. Regardless, I don't want you to prepare for that. I want you to show up and ask yourself in that moment. Let's do one more piston to plank, and then we'll come together in our plank. This is called a flow con. So we're gonna pull back into piston, hover, lift your hips up the back wall, down dog, and we're gonna walk it out. So I want you to get your arches, back of the ankle, your calves and hamstrings, and you might even look under your arms right and left. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Maybe your hips start to do a little walk. All right, now find your stillness like a rocket. Take a breath in and then shoot your body into a plank. This is called a piston roll. Bend your knees, press your hips to your heels, hover, hold. Down dog, slide your hips up the back wall nice and slow. Shift forward, high plank. Now because Danica's on her knees, she's gonna just go from back to front, right? And you're just gonna feel into it. Slow to smooth. Let's do one more time. Piston roll, pull back. Good, lift up. Shoot forward. Take a deep breath in. Let's put it all together. Walk back. Fingertip to heel of the hand. Find your heels. Anchor into your squat. Pause. Stand up on the breath in. Slow squat on the way down. Now look out in front of you. Find your plank. Take your time. Piston roll. Bend your knees. Sit into your squat. Now lift up, look forward. Shoot forward, high plank. One more time all the way through. Hands back. Taking your time. Look forward when you're there. Breath to rise. Belly in, take your time, anchoring down. One more time, walk it out. Maybe you even pick up the pace a little bit. Bend your knees, piston. Hips high, down dog. High plank. Good, now let's walk back. Find your heels. Inhale, stand up. Good, now release your arms. Just find a little bit of movement. So a non-impact shakeout is just gonna be a heel bop. Little heel bop. So she's never actually off the ground. Now I'm gonna add a little bounce. We will release, I'm gonna let all that energy go. This is how your body emotionally releases. So we're just gonna have a little fun here. This is also how you find your first, I think, a little silly moment. We all have this. I'm a mother of a 4-year-old and I know all the things. She knows all the things. She's got like 17. She was cut from a different cloth than I. All right, now I want you to find a little side to side. So the body doesn't move forward and backward. It moves in every direction. So you want to explore that so that your brain can get outside of the zone you are always in. Now I dare you to get a little weird. There's someone else watching you. I need you to dig in. I need you to let it out. Let it in, let it out. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Breathe in, hands high, hands to the heart. Now I'm a little hot. Are you a little hot? All right, feet are underneath your hips. We're gonna start some dynamic hip sweeps. So we're gonna start by lifting and circling your knee, alternating. Don't worry about being on a beat. I want you to find your eyes on something still out in front of you. Find them, land them. And then you're gonna start picking up the pace. Standing leg glute. Lifted knee, abs, inner thigh. Let it feel good. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Take your feet out a little bit wider. We're gonna do a hip sweep with a squat. So we'll go big sweep, and then push into your squat, find your center. Opposite. Big sweep, find your squat, and center. Now again, your body, your business. I want you to feel good, but I also want you to focus on your range of motion. So MB360 is all about mobility, mobility-driven strength and conditioning, and meditation, which means your integrity is also attached to the end range of your motion. Meaning, if the squat gets really shallow, I want you to seek that next edge, right? So if I'm here, I'm getting stiffer. I want you to bend. I want you to drop. I want you to feel. 2 more. Good. Hold it right here. Hands on the thighs. Draw your chest forward, look up, round your hips, and pull your spine in. Again, inhale, look, and lift. Think about the chin getting further from the heart, and reverse, tuck. Good, inhale. Waking up that spine just a little bit more, exhale. One more time, breath in. Good, and then breath out, back in here. Come back to center, and this is where it's gonna get a little bit spicy. So I want you in your core zone, meaning abs are lifted, abs are knitted. You're gonna start shifting your body weight. I want you to kind of think about it rocking out. Start to think about picking up the pace, but start to think about getting heat in the body. So I can lift, I can stop, I can drive. I'm gonna give you about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna start building on that. We're gonna just start building on that. I wanna slow rise up to this heart rate zone. So take your feet out wide. Second time. Again, impact optional. I can step, I can march, I can stop, and I can drive. All right, take it up again. So our second little push, these are 20 seconds. Now this is just getting you to breathe, getting you to move, getting you to feel, getting you to breathe. I don't know. Here we go. Final 4. I got a clock, don't worry. 3, 2, walk. Ha. Can we do it one more? Okay. And this is just a warm up. Take your feet out. Quiet. Quiet means core. So if I wake the baby, not okay. 3, 2, wake the baby, go. Go. You're halfway there. 10 more seconds. If you haven't broken a sweat yet, this is your moment. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, walk that out. Go ahead and grab 1 or 2 of your weights. Breathe in, breathe out. Find yourself in a squat position. Hip distance apart with the feet. Wider is gonna give you better hip opening. Narrow is gonna be more challenging and put your quads in the game. We're gonna bring this weight to our heart. Shoulders up, back and down. First part, I want you to lower your hips. Now, a couple things. Try resting on the thighs. You just were like, oh, that feels good. Okay, stand up. Option 1, there's never better or worse, it's just or. Elbows inside of the thighs. Knees hug, elbows drive out, but it's a two-way street of tension. Stand up. Now make an educated decision. Top or inside. We're gonna do 1 hold. Go. Knees and elbows, elbows and knees. Show them the money. Get down. Feet are flat, knees are wide, chest are up. You are calmly connected, which means intense with slow rising. I don't know, I've been here before. 3, 2, first part, hands down, lift up and rise. Don't worry, we're not gonna do that again. That's the setup, baby. Here we go. We will squat together. It is down for 3. I want you to feel the control of that and then push up on 1. Down 3, 2, 1, squeeze your glutes. Eyes up. Good. Now the mindset is your driver, okay? It's got the steering wheel, it's got the gas pedal, and it's got the throttle. Maybe it's manual. I'm not sure. Maybe it's automatic. Here's the deal, I need you to be present with it. Your mindset is everything. It'll dictate how your life affects you. It's about life happening with you and for you, not to you. So this squat, it needs to represent all the moments you want to quit. You get into the position and you get out. You get into the position and you get out. Again. Danica is crushing it. I bet you feel the same way. I don't want to quit. It's okay. We're just getting this party started. Here we go. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Stand up and just breathe. You can go ahead and put your weights down for a second. That movement, going to get a friend. Friends. A little bit of movement here. You are going to find your squat position. This time, we are gonna move side to side. So, curtsy, center, opposite, center. And now I want you to think, if I stand up, I'm at the top, right? If I'm all the way down on the mat, I'm on the bottom. How do I withstand the middle of the movement a little bit longer? Fingertips, fingertips, fingertips. Woo! Good. We're gonna do 4 more. 4, 3. We're gonna pick a side. Doesn't matter if it's right or it's left. Pick a side, hold the curtsy. Hip hinge forward. Bring your heart over your knee. From the side, you look like this. Hands down, up and down from this fly position. Squeeze your inner thighs as if you had to go to the bathroom yesterday, but you still are waiting. Up. Do you feel your thighs? Total body. Use your exhale. We're gonna do 4 more here. 4, 3. I just want to say I love you in advance. I truly do. Step in and out, in and out. So side to side, right? Again, multi-plane movement challenges your core, challenges your stabilizers, gives you an opportunity to go to the next level. 8, 7, 6. I dare you to quit on yourself. I dare you. Get in your body. 3, 2, walk it out. All day. Check the box. We do have the other side. Otherwise, we just do this all day. The world says, go right. You're like, no, I gotta go left. We're gonna go right. Here we go. Opposite leg forward. Step back. Zip it up. Pull up. Hip hinge. Chest forward. Hold. Get low and hold it. Good. Now your hands come down. Fly it up. Think about being underwater. Spread your fingers out maybe. How much tension can you bring across your wingspan? From the center spine to the tip of your finger. Acrylic or real, we don't care. No judgment. We love you. Your body loves you. Anytime you get into that zone where you stop saying that kind of stuff, you need to squash it with your next inhale. Observe, don't attach. You have 4 more, now we're gonna take it all the way home. Here we go. 4, 3, now this is the step. This is your finisher. Know that you're done after this. Here we go. Step, step, step. That front foot, whichever one is rooted, is your push, and hands are gonna move. Upper body's gonna move. Your eyes are not gonna move. That's what's gonna keep your mind calm. Get in the body. There's a little bit of rhythm. Balance is not destination. It's just a different vibe. 8, 7, 6. You don't need me in this moment. You need you. Get in it. Walk it out. Grab your weights. Now we dial it up. You're like, wait a minute, didn't we just do that? No, we actually just set it up. So much setup. Squat stance. Weights at your heart. 1 squat, 1 curtsy, 1 squat, 1 curtsy. This is your 1 minute. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be quiet. So I need you to put your mind on your breath, your body. Here we go. 1 squat, step back curtsy. 1 squat, 1 minute. Integrity. Close your mouth. Find the breath. Reset. It's not about how many. It's about how well. You all have a breaking point. So do I. This is what we come in to find today. What is it today? And then what is it today? What is it later today? I don't know about you, but I'm not breaking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet are gonna stay hip hinge apart. Hip hinge your heart forward. Pull your elbows up. You want your elbows backwards towards your ribs and your hands dangling. Good, you're gonna lower your right hand and then pull it back up and reset. Shoulder blades down your back, body at upward angle. Left hand comes down. Just feel what it feels like to stabilize on one side and the next. Good. Alternating 2 counts, nice and slow. Right hand down and back up. Feeling into your core, right? Keep your knees soft. Good, 1 more slow. And then we're gonna pick up the pace. Are you ready? Let's go! Push, pull. Sometimes we think simple isn't valuable. I'm gonna tell you, if there's any area of your life that you're entertaining, amplifying, simplify first. Simplify first. You can always get better. Now you don't need it anymore. You don't need to focus so much. You don't need to practice so hard. The reps turn into an unconscious thing. Now pick it up again. Let's go, Danica. Push, push, push. Little twist, little breath. I am dripping sweat. I am happy about it. 8, 7. That's heat. That's fire. That's tapas. Stand up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. You're not thirsty, you need oxygen. Bring your hands up. Not all the way to the top of your curl while you break, but where you still feel that muscular engagement. Little breath, here we go. Little push. Just want your bicep talking. Micro bend in your knees. Bring the breath there. 4, 3. We're gonna reverse crunch. Reverse curl. Sorry. Slow. 2, 1. Come about 80% of the way up. Using your abs first. So how your body builds movement from the inside out. From the ground up to your crown. Control, control, power. Now hold. Second part. You're gonna come up right to 90. And I want you to go to that place, even though you're still, you're shaking. Elbows are in front of the shoulders. You're not gonna go overhead, but your elbows are gonna come in. Good. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5. Talk to yourself right here. 4, 3, 2. Elbows down. 1 hinge. 1 row. Release the hands. Stand up. 1 hinge. 1 row. Slow release using your core. Stand up. Little recovery here. Slow burn. Pull. Push. Stand up. We're gonna add an upright row, Danica. Are you ready? So 1 row, 1 push. Stand up. Pull. Down 2. Pull. Up 2. Pull. So think about the bridge of your whole body. Change your pattern, change your timing. Feel good about it, right? So a lot of times we're trying to keep up, right? We're trying to keep up with other people. We're trying to keep up with a version of ourselves that we once knew, actually a version of ourselves we probably really understood. What I want you to do is to unwind it. Put yourself in a pace that makes you have to think so you can rethink, right? If you take remind out and you go re-mind, it makes your body work harder, become more coordinated, develop skills because your brain is outside of its box. Here's the deal. It's not a secret. If you want what you already have, you're doing exactly what you do. If you don't, stop defending your process. Stop defending the process. 1 more. She looks so good. You look so good. Just the upright row. I want you to take this home. Now, this is your big pull. You have 45 seconds right here. I just want you to pull it up and push it down. Use your feet, use your legs, use your glutes, use your core. Most importantly, do not get distracted now. Focus is the commodity that you've been waiting to find right here. Seconds. Today is the day. Total body. We're always building from the ground up here. 4. Come on. Get after that. 1 more. Take the weights. Put them down. It's a shakeout break. Danica's like, I don't know. Practice it. Practice it. It doesn't have to look. It has to feel good. So, some of you might be like, what are we doing? I was an athlete for a long time, which means everything you had to do had to be very functional, right? And very serious. And then when I got to become adult, and I started teaching other people about how to do things in their body, right? How to do things in their mind, I said, why can't it be fun? Why can't being amazing in your body, being great in your health, your wellness, your longevity, your vitality, be a fun thing to do? Welcome to MB360. 4, 3, 2, step out. So we're in a little jacks here. So we're gonna start getting into that heart rate. Remember what I told you. Low to no impact. Join me for the bounce. Join me for the clap. Come on, 8 more. 6, 4, 3, 2, stutter. So we go front, back, back, front. So I just want you to take it easy. Again, low impact, balance, boom. Now your body, your gait, it's 1. So if my right foot forward, so does my left arm. Now I'm gonna offer you to pick up the pace. 4, 3, 2, low jack. Think about all the muscles, all the heat, all the opportunity you've built. Now I wanted to share that kind of information, like wisdom, right? Like the gift of the wisdom with everything about you and around you. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, walk. Try to stay focused on your breath. Invite a cadence change and try to bridge yourself towards, but not at, stillness yet. Towards. Moving my body and my breath over this bridge so that when I say it's time, which is you saying it's time to come back down, I feel more rooted than I did 30 minutes ago. I feel more able than I ever have. I also feel a lot more real, a lot more alive. And then I want to ask myself in that moment, so now what? If that's how it feels to be here, what do I want to take with me? Come to the back of the mat, inhale your hands up. Slow squat all the way down. This time I want elbows inside of your knees. This is like a yogi squat. Now you can always sit down here, or I want you to just find your edge. If this is your new edge, is in the depths of your hips. See if you can make your way to a flowing inhale to the nose and a meeting flowing exhale through the nose. Come back to your center. Reach your hands out. We're gonna lean to the side. Pick a side. Top hand, inhale, cross body, reach overhead. Exhale, close the loop. Let's do one more. Breath in and breath out. Let's go to the other side. Anchor the heel, lean into the leg. Inhale, look over the shoulder as you reach. Close the loop. One more time. Breath in, breath out. Very mindfully walk your body forward. Good. Piston. Push your hips towards your heels. And then step one foot outside of the hand. So if it's right hand outside of right foot. Inhale your right arm high. Now exhale, pull your hand into your heart and see if you can get your elbow to the mat. Inhale, reach and look over the shoulder. Exhale, heart, and then elbow. Good, plant your palm. Step your back, step whatever foot forward back, send your hips to your heels, and we'll alternate. Runner's lunge step. Good, settle in, inhale your same hand to the ceiling. Exhale, heart, elbow to the mat. Slow inhale. Think about all the layers that we worked through that we can release. Hand to the heart, elbow to the mat. Plant your hand. This time step back to your plank, but bring your whole body to the mat. Find a little movement here. Extend your left arm out, look to the right. Bend your right knee to 90 degrees and then press into your right hand, rolling your hips open and bringing your right foot behind you. Now you can rest your head. You can lift and look over your shoulder. You can reach your top hand like your back of your wrists are magnets. Good, now come back to the center, plant your top hand, and then roll your body, hip, thigh, knee toe to the mat. Slide your left arm in. Right arm goes out, right cheek to the mat. Bend your left knee and roll open. We always finish with a release. Mountaintops are not meant for you to stay long term. They're meant for you to fight for, to climb towards, so that you can see something higher than you've ever imagined. And then as you savor that moment, it's time to come back down. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Pull your hand in, press up to your tabletop, come back to the seat, and smile. Total body. Thank you, Danica. Thank you at home. We are so excited to meet you here on our mat, LT Digital. Have the best day ever.